whale's story is the ocean's story, and it is one we all share.
Welcome to SeaWorld's Orca Encounter. My name is Hunter, and I'm so honored to introduce to you this intriguing and majestic animal. Nothing like seeing a killer whale up close and understanding more about them and their natural behaviors. We hope that this orca encounter helps you better understand these magnificent creatures and all that they represent.
Dude, oh my god! Yeah, I'm glad we didn't sit up there. Dude, that's so fun.
While they are found in every ocean, orcas living off the coast of Iceland are quite different than those near Costa Rica. In fact, there are at least 10 types or holotypes of killer whales.
Dude, that one came out with a...
An ecotype describes the differences between killer whale size, physical form, prey, social structure, and habitat. As you can see, the differences are subtle, but noticeable when compared side by side. Orcas are adapted perfectly to their environments. And even the whale's black and white coloration has a purpose. It camouflages the outline of their bodies in the water, making it easier for them to surprise and catch their prey.
Dude, that's so sick. Oh god.
When viewed from above, the blackest marina blends in with the dark depths of the ocean. When viewed from below, the orca's white bellies match the brighter surface of the water, blending with the light above, giving them the perfect camouflage.
Wonder, and Orkid here is going to help you show you some of their physical characteristics. Their blowhole is perfectly designed for taking a quick breath of air at the surface of the water. Even the location of their eyes works to their advantage. It appears as if their eyes are located in that white patch, but that's just a visual distraction. Their eyes are actually located just before the white patch. Camouflage from thrashing prey. The fin on top of the whale is called the dorsal fin and helps stabilize them as they swim and regulates their body temperature.
Oh, he's coming for him, dude. Whoa!
The flippers on either side of the whale are called the pectoral flippers and are mainly used for steering and stopping. The pectoral flippers have 5 bony digits inside of them, just like the human hand. The lobes on either side of the tail are called the flukes. Now the tail flukes are the engine of the killer whale, propelling them up to speeds of 30 miles per hour, just as fast as some of our speedboats. But they swim the fastest and use the most power when propelling their nearly 10,000-pound bodies all the way up and out of
Killer whales are highly social animals with a well-defined social structure. An orcapod is always led by a female. Though just half the size of her male counterpart, she is in charge. It's all about attitude, not size. Because they live and work as a group, orcas need to communicate with sounds and body language. Orcas use clicks for echolocation or navigation. Whistles to socialize in the pod.
Oh, dude, he's coming in for a big splash.
And calls for group coordination and hunting.
Super funny.
Vocal development studies here at SeaWorld show that early on, calves learn vocalization from their mothers. But as they grow, they learn from others close to them as well. This is a bottlenose dolphin call that Shouka learned and even taught other killer whales here at SeaWorld. In fact, orcas are the largest members of the dolphin family. Whales here and in the wild use vocalization to communicate all the time.
Just like most animals, killer whales use body language as a form of communication. They use pectoral flaps to show dominance and to get noticed. For example, a mother might pec flap to get the attention of her calf. But when they really want to be heard, they breathe. Spy hopping is used by killer whales to coordinate and get a better view of their surroundings when they hunt. Communication that killer whales use in the wild. And right here at SeaWorld. Communicators, so it's no wonder that they're at the top of the ocean's food chain.
Killer whales work together to rear their young, protect their pod, and most importantly, pursue and catch their prey. Every day they cooperate to survive in the wild oceans of the world. The orca's hunting techniques are as varied as the whales themselves. Norwegian killer whales will circle herring, herding them together. The whales use sounds to coordinate with each other and to disorient the herring. With the fish confused and contained,
In the southern hemisphere will capture sea lions by pulling them right off the beach. You just saw an orca demonstrate this behavior in front of all of you. Antarctic whales will actually create waves that wash over floating ice, knocking seals right into the water. You can watch as Keet shows you this wave-making technique around the perimeter pool, demonstrating one of the many impressive and complex hunting abilities that killer whales have developed around the world. Splashing in front of you, but you cannot imagine the amount of water displaced until you experience it firsthand. Luckily, I have some brave volunteers who are ready to take on the 55-degree salt water. Let's give a warm San Diego welcome, everyone. They're gonna need it. All right, you guys, come on down. Squeeze right here on this little box and face that audience for me. There you go. All right, lean back against that glass and get ready. You guys think they're ready to get wet? Well, here comes one of our rails, and here comes that wave in 3, 2, 1. Great job, you guys. Let's give our volunteers one more round of applause. Very brave. Our global ocean, so it is no wonder that they eat all kinds of prey, including other whales. Play is an important part of everyday life for killer whales. It's how they teach their young to hunt and practice their skills as they grow. Killer whales spend a lot of time interacting and showing their playful side in the wild and right here at SeaWorld. Porpoising is when a whale swims fast at the surface, breaking out of the water just briefly. Do this when catching a ride in a lake boat or while surfing a wave. Killer whales like to be touched and rub their bellies on rocks when they can. Watch right here in our slide out as Kalia demonstrates this behavior just like the whales in British Columbia. You may even see whales imitate each other in the wild. We see this here at SeaWorld all of the time. Our whales are constantly mimicking and learning from each other.
I think they just totally going on a splash over.
Playful behavior has its purpose. A tail whip is used in hunting to stun fish, but today these whales might just be stunning our soap stone. day, every day, which allows us to share trusting relationships and provide optimal health care, research, and quality of life. Our killer whales participate in their own healthcare and well-being every single day, right here at SeaWorld. We can ask our whales to present us with different body parts for inspection, like their flukes or tails, so we're able to draw blood and make sure that they're staying healthy. We can ask our whales to slide out on the scale so we can monitor their growth patterns and keep an accurate record of their weight, shown here in the video with Orkid. We can even collect a breath sample from their blowhole, all because of the trusting relationships we build here at SeaWorld day after day. Now I'd like to take this opportunity to introduce you to a very special whale. This is one of our largest whales here at Orca Encounter, weighing almost 10,000 pounds. This here is 45-year-old Ulises. Ulises is an amazing whale. Loves spending time with his trainer Savannah, learning new things every single day. It is so fun to watch their bond grow every single day as Savannah challenges him to stimulate his mind with new things to train and ways to keep him thinking and on his fins. Now we hope that whales like Ulises inspire you to think more about conservation and ways that you can help his wild counterparts. Take what you learned here today, educate others, and be curious about the ocean and its inhabitants, because the change starts with you.
The whales here at SeaWorld have helped killer whales in the wild by participating in many research studies. One ongoing study monitors the whale's heart rate and breathing to understand how marine noise pollution from ship engines and other sources affect wild populations. In another study, scientists from NOAA, the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, took measurements of the killer whales living here, including pregnant whales. By comparing these measurements with drone footage of killer whales in the wild, scientists are able to monitor the wild population's nutritional and reproductive states. Other research has been done here at SeaWorld on the mother whale's milk composition. This research will help create an effective model to understand how toxins in the ocean impact wild killer whales and their milk supply. What we learn from the whales in our care every day is actively helping whales in the wild survive. And just by being here today, you've supported our rescue, research, and conservation efforts all around the world. If we work together, like the killer whale, we can protect the future of the Ulises orca and this beautiful planet that we all share.